So good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Listen, what I'm finna say, y'all. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Y'all know this is Pro Boss and Pro Jesus Loving channel. I don't do anything, I don't say anything until I first acknowledge my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. That's just something that I do over here. That's like my intro into my video. You know, like how some people just introduce themselves or had a music playing or whatever. That's their introduction. Mine is just, you know, worship, you know. So let's get straight into it. So Jermall Charlo went live and he was like, he want Boo Boo. Give me Boo Boo. He was saying it just like that, y'all. I'm not paraphrasing this time. It's like, give me Boo Boo Andrade. Somebody tag him. You know, somebody tell me how to call him on the live. You know, so I guess Boo Boo Andrade was texting him. He was like, yo, why you texting me? You know what I'm saying? Call me. Let's make the fight. He was like, listen, let's me and you talk and sit down and decide what we want before we cut in the middleman. He was like, you gonna let the outside get all the money. I guess basically the promotional companies and things like that. So he was like, you know, hit me up. Let's talk. Let's see what's what. You know what I'm saying? I want Boo Boo. He just kept saying he want Boo Boo Andrade. And so, you know, at one point somebody asked him about, you know, I guess what's going on with him and his wife or whatever. They used the D word, the divorce word. He was like, yo, y'all worry about the wrong thing. I'm trying to make the fight. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, I applaud Jermall Charlo. I think this is an amazing fight. I don't care what nobody say. What Boo Boo Andrade got how many losses? 2, I think. 2. Jermall Charlo is undefeated. And it's a good fight. 2 losses ain't nothing. Y'all be acting like y'all calling Boo Boo Andrade washed and all of that. Like, he's not washed. He just, you know, has been out of sight, out of mind. I don't think that he's washed. I don't think so. I noticed a lot of people in the comments was like, you need to fight Caleb. And I agree with that notion. He does need to fight Caleb. I'm thinking, I guess after the Boo Boo Andrade fight, you know, he'll fight Caleb. I'm thinking he just going little by little. Do I think he could beat Caleb Plant? Absolutely. I think that he'll beat the shit out of Caleb Plant. I really do. Jermall Charlo gotta get that get back. You know what I'm saying? He has to get that get back. But just in case Boo Boo Andrade decide that he don't want to give Jermall Charlo the fight, we gotta see you. Listen, Jermall, if you watching this, your supporters, man, your fans in the sport, you know, we gotta see you get Caleb Plant back. You know, we understand that you ain't thinking about that. Can I tell y'all a story? Y'all know I gotta put my own business in there. Can I tell y'all something? Can I tell y'all something for real? Can I do a side note? I know y'all say, oh, you take too long to get to the point. You don't know about boxing, this and that and the other, but y'all still here be looking and watching. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, I know a little something. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I don't care what y'all think anyway. I'm in the comments. Like how dummies out in these streets, like how dumb niggas is out in the street. I'm in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Getting busy. So, I'm real busy in them comments. I'm not lurking or nothing. I'm coming straight to the reply section. So you say something crazy, just know I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna still maintain respect, you know, like a lady. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. When I seen Caleb Plant smack Jermall Charlo, the look on Jermall Charlo's face, I know that look and I know that feeling and I know it very well. It wasn't a look of defeat. It was a look of, man, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all ain't never really been through no real like that. Like, when Caleb Plant slapped him, he was just outdone. He ain't even really feel like, he was looking at Jermall like, looking at Caleb Plant like, dang, man, I don't even really feel like this. It kind of hit him later on. He kind of, you know, wanted to get to him a little later, but he really ain't even really want to get to him. He just was so tired, like outdone. I feel like with whatever it is going on in his personal life and what's going on with the sport, his brother wasn't getting along. You know, his brother wife and his wife had just fought. They was fighting all that AeroPressor after the press conference, and it was just a real mess. And I just think that he was outdone. Now, here's how I know that look and how I felt him. I was going through it. I was going through some things. Staying in the hood. I was in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And when people hate you, it's real. You know what I'm saying? They love you one day, they hate you the next. But when they decide to hate you, when they're no longer on the loving you side, and they decide, okay, we're going to hate you now, you know, and destroy you because you're a chosen one, they come down on you hard. So I had to do a lot of fighting, you know, and they know I was with this. They know I wasn't scary at all, you know. But at one point, I was tired of fighting. And, you know, and this was family I was going through it with. Some things had happened. Somebody had lied on me. And, you know, my family member, she walked up on me or whatever. My cousin walked up on me. And because I had fought her sister, you know, like before, and beat her sister, you know what I'm saying? I feel like she felt like, you know, I don't want to. She feel like she bad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm finna show her she really scared. Like, and we was face to face or whatever, and she slapped me. Bow. Just like how Kayla Plant slapped. I never forget it. This was in 2007. She slapped me. Now I'm fresh out of a car accident. Just jumped back on my feet. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the devil just kept coming for me. He just was like wanting me dead. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I had been fighting. So by the time this happened, by the time she slapped me, I was tired. Like, I ain't feel like fighting her. For real. I'm going to be honest. And everybody know I'm not scared. They know fear ain't scary. You know what I'm saying? So when she slapped me, I just was like, I don't even feel like this. So instead, I literally did what the Bible said. I never forget. I turned my cheek. And I was like, slap me again. And it was like whatever was in her that made her like that pushed her to really slap me and want to fight me and all of that. It's like it had done left her, and she would look, because she didn't expect that response. She was squaring up. She was ready for me to fight. And she was like, no, you slap me. I was like, slap me again. I gave her my other cheek. I was like, slap me again. Like, and I was dead serious. Like, just go have at it. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, no, you slap me. No, you slap me. I said, no, you slap me again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to fight, you so big and bad, just, I'm giving you the leeway. Whatever you want to do to me, I don't even give a crap. I'm tired. Slap me again. So she would not do it. So everybody outside, you know, Fee, just go in the house, you know, because they felt bad for me. I let this girl slap me, you know what I'm saying? Just go in the house. Like, I ain't going in no motherfucking house. I'm telling her to slap me again. You so big and bad, hoe, slap me again. So I'm just screaming and hollering, telling her to slap me again. And so she would not do it. So I just started going bat crap crazy. I just started cussing everybody out. They was all kind of hating bees. They going to hell. Like, I just went crazy. And so my cousin pulled up. Okay, she's related to them too, but she don't know them. I didn't know them like that. They had just moved around here, the family I was into it with. And I found out that they were family through my uncle. They were his great grandchildren. So, you know, I embraced them like family. Long story short, we had a falling out, and then we was going through it. So anyway, so my cousins pull up, who's related to them too, but she don't know them. She pulled up with an ex, you know, and I just told her to leave. I was like, cuz, you know what, just leave, cuz I ain't trying to fight. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, you sure? Cuz I'm like, yeah, just go. She was like, well, you need to go in the house. So, you know, I went in the house, and, you know, later on, you know, she ended up coming and apologizing to me. Her other sister who I fought did. And now when I see them, like, they still kind of carry that guilt of how they, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want them to feel guilty about nothing. It's not their fault. The enemy was using them, you know what I'm saying, to take me down and try to do a lot of bad stuff to me. And it didn't work, and I'm here, and I'm alive today. I don't have no beef with them. I love them. They my family. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you that story to say that I understand Caleb Plant's position when he got slapped. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if him and Caleb Plant had to sit down, he wouldn't be mad at Caleb Plant. I do. I feel it in my heart. Sometimes you you have a full understanding what's going on spiritually, that everything ain't always physical. I know this boxing and this and that and the other, but whatever was going on with Jermall, it was like just something. He had a lot going on the inside, and he was just tired. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to throw that side note in there. Like, people laugh and make a joke about Jermall Charlo getting slapped, but that shit wasn't funny to me. You know what I'm saying? I was hurting for Jermall. I was like, I don't just watch these fighters and like, oh, they fighters, but I look at it from that point of view too. But I guess maybe because I'm a woman, but you know, women now hard, they like niggas, so they might not, they'll probably be like, not me. I'm a hard ass strong woman. You know, that ain't me though. You know, I still have my sensitivity, but you know, my heart went out to him, and I felt him on so many levels, you know, and, you know, I believe they would be able to squash that, and we could get that fight, you know what I'm saying, and Jermall can get his get back. I believe that Jermall beat Caleb Plant. I think I got a video wearing Caleb Plant ass out too. I ain't like that, because when I heard about the backstory, somebody told me the backstory of what happened, that Jermall was going through it and Caleb Plant like tried to get in between. I was mad as hell, because see, that's that white boy you in Caleb Plant. Because what he don't understand is that everybody know when black people going through it within their family, even if it's your best friend about to beat up her cousin or whatever, you don't get in that. You know, you stay the hell back, because that's their family. You let her handle her own family and vice versa. You don't get in that. But him not knowing the culture, you know, he jumped in, I heard, and, you know, Jermall, like, touched his beard or something like that. And then, you know, he slapped Jermall. That we seen it from that. It started from there. So I just, you know, I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? I thought that shit was real, like, on Caleb Plant behalf. You know he going through. Keep your hands off people. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm saying all that, and I beat around the bush. Yes, I did. And I told a long story. And y'all could have been clicked off and said, here she go again, and left. But if you're still here, thank you for staying. But I want to see that Caleb Plant Jermall Charlo fight, but if we can't get that fight, I'm excited for Boo Boo Andrade. I believe that fight is like to me, that fight 50-50. I don't care what nobody say. I believe Boo Boo Andrade could beat Jermall, and I know Jermall can beat Boo Boo Andrade. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give it a 50-50. At one point, I had it at 60-40, but now that I think about it, you know, I'm gonna give it a 50-50. You know, now that I think about it, right now in this moment, I'm going to give it a 50-50. And I absolutely believe Jermall can beat Caleb Plant ass. You know what I'm saying? Slick Willie Caleb Plant. Yeah, he'll beat the shit out of Caleb Plant. I don't care what nobody say. So, but y'all comment below and let me know who y'all got winning, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit getting real. Also, Ube at the presser, he had on his full, what is it? Arab mode stuff, hajib, but whatever, I don't know what it is. And he also brought a sword. So I don't know, he was trying to psycho boy out, but it kind of looked like it worked a little bit. Eubank is huge too. That nigga big. I got him winning that fight. You feel me? I do. He ain't come to play.